Oh my god, are you kidding me? I came in here... what the fuck? What are you supposed to do in this situation? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today we are checking out... Whoa, things just went from 2D to 3D. Today we are checking out Alone in the Dark, which was one of... I think it was... No, actually, the first. Or it might have been one of two games. But one of the first games to use polygon graphics. Which is pretty amazing when you think about it. I mean, somebody had to be the first, and they were one of the first. This is a survival horror game, so unlike many games of its time, your goal was not to kill every enemy on the screen and rack up points, but it was to survive. And your character was very weak, and you had to solve puzzles and sometimes avoid fighting and so on. So a very different type of game. A game that in many ways is revolutionary. Oh, we get a nice little intro. I was about to click begin, but now that we have an intro, let's just see what this is about. I'm a huge sucker for these really old pixelated graphics. Just looking at this intro and listening to this, sort of beeping and blooping music. What would you call this? 8-bit synthesizer? MIDI music. Oh man, that frog got so lucky. Interesting. Okay, so this game takes place in the 1920s. It is a survival horror game. You get to play as either a male or female. You can see them both there in the car, I think. They're blockheads that are totally devoid of any facial features or gender identifying. Oh, I guess actually there's something to them. I mean, back in the day when this would have come out, this would have been pretty mind-blowing. The idea that you have a 3D rendered character. And as you'll see, the backgrounds are totally 2D backgrounds. And so you can kind of guess where I'm gonna go with this. This is a game that definitely inspired Resident Evil. Oh, I didn't even see the monster hands. There's a monster watching us. Well, it's setting the stage, guys. Not only did Resident Evil kind of copy this game in its style of polygon mixing with 2D backgrounds, but it also copied it in the sense of this game, you are trapped in a mansion. You have to find your way out. Sound familiar? Yeah, Resident Evil 1, you were trapped in a mansion. You had to find your way out as you fought monsters and did other scary things. This guy walks very slowly and deliberately. Just chilling. Okay, let's, you know what, the music, I was about to skip the intro, but the music is kind of building up to something, I feel. Let's give it 2 more seconds just to see where it's going. It's really showing off the fact that it is a 3D polygon game here. Because really this intro is just showing him walking around the house. Like, you could have filmed me this morning while I was getting up. Because I was just basically doing this. Just walking around, doing a few things. And I guess that could have been the intro to a video game. So I guess the inclusion of a male and female protagonist was intentional because they wanted this game to appeal to females as well. And at the time, the convention was you need a female protagonist if you want females to care about your video game. Wow, he's just going for it. You know what's funny is when I'm actually playing this game, it will not be this easy to get through this house. Like when you play adventure games and stuff, you'll get to a hallway and you'll be trapped. And you have to like spend half an hour figuring out how to move on to the next room. Like in these games, moving room to room to room is sort of how you make progress. He's just walking through the whole house with no trouble whatsoever. I guarantee you, when this game starts and I have control, I will not be able to walk through the house and get out the front door if I want. I'm going to be trapped, and it's going to take me a long time to traverse this house. Alright, here we go. We get to choose between female Emily here or male Edward. I'm going to go with Edward, I think. Makes sense. We just saw him walking around the house. On my door, a dull brass plate says, Private Detective. The few friends I have call me... He doesn't have many friends? That's sad. Call me Carnby. The others call me Reptile. I don't care to think what my banker calls me. These days, I leave my letters unopened, bills and threats to send in the receivers just to ruin my day. Okay? Oh no, we're not watching this intro again. We've already seen it once. We've been suitably impressed by the polygon graphics. We don't need to see it again. Okay, here we go. Here's my guy, Edward. He's spinning around in a confused state. I see this lantern over here. It seems like something I can pick up. You found a lantern. Oh, yes I did. I have no idea what the controls are for this, though. Maybe I should take a second and figure it out. Okay, so very quick tutorial on the buttons as I've been able to figure out so far. Enter brings up the inventory. We can go to actions, fight, open, search, close, push, and other things here. If if you just hold spacebar, I guess this is him getting ready for a fight, but I mean, he kind of looks like he's trying to hold, like he's really got to pee or something. He's trying not to let it out. Kind of a funny way to, Whoa. The music just changed. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Holy crap. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, my heart is actually racing. I feel so vulnerable. Uh-oh. Start wiggling. Do your thing. Oh god, hit it. I can't believe I hit it. Oh, what is this thing? It's like some kind of mutant chicken. Oh god. It's biting me. Call for help. Call the 911. Somebody. What? Oh god. How are you supposed to fight this thing? Get the lantern. Get the lantern. Oh god, he sounds so painful when he hurts me. What is this thing? This is like, I dawdled for like 10 seconds and it decided to punish me. Okay, hold on. Use, I don't know. Use this. Will this do a thing? Nope. The lamp has no oil. Well, that's not very effective. Okay, fight. Go back to fighting. Kill this thing. Kill it. Are you kidding me? Am I just dead? I can't get out of here. I can't attack. He's just gnawing on me. Okay. Guys, pro tip for Alone in the Dark. When you start the game off, do not dawdle. Something will come and murder you. You feel weak. Maybe it's because there's this chicken dog gnawing me to pieces in the corner of a room and I literally can't walk away. Okay. We're gonna go into the old menu here. Difficulty level high. Wait. Whose bright idea was that? That's definitely got to be turned down to low. We're gonna go ahead and quit and restart this. Okay, so Edward's story ended rather abruptly. Let's give Emily a try. I don't think it makes a functional difference at all. The attorney's letter came, deep shock to me. My uncle Jeremy had died by his own hand. The coroner's report was unequivocal. He hanged himself in the loft. My initial surprise and distress passed. I considered the news, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we basically, for other reasons, we have to go to the mansion. I guess both Emily and Edward end up in the mansion for different reasons. Now, here we go. So this game totally aims to create a sense of fear and helplessness. And honestly, I did not think I would be encountering that on the first screen. But you totally feel fearful in this game. Like, that was actually scary when that thing was coming the window. Because first of all, I don't know how the hell you're supposed to run. It's not like... Now, let's do open and search. There we go. It's not like my character has abilities to move quickly or anything like that. What the? I'm like stuck on the horse. Like I couldn't run away from that thing. Oh my god, this polygon stuff is actually going to be a little annoying. I can already tell. I want to get to that piano. You can always tell in these games. So if you look at the background, all you have to do is look for the things that stand out from the background. You might be able to interact with them. Like this box, the like wardrobe over there. Okay. That was super ineffective. No, no, no! What? Is this thing coming back for me again? Oh my god. Seriously? There's also like weird load times between these things. Okay, we're on an easier difficulty though. Let's fight this thing. No, why is she so ineffective? He was ineffective too at fighting. I'm just gonna keep punching, and if you get hurt, it's your own fault. Boom! Yeah! You like that? Oh! Did I kick him? I think I kicked him. Okay, we got a better angle here. It looks different than before. It was like... Ah, come on. I think I hit him. Maybe we're just supposed to run. Forget fighting this thing. We're gonna peace out. We are gonna slowly wander out of the room. I don't know what you are. Hey, don't bite my butt. Hey, get away. What? Okay. Back off, dude. This is... you know what? What's... Am I just dead? Get away! This is crazy how hard it is to fight off this, like, first thing. Okay, if we die again, the new strategy is get that lamp and get the hell out of this room. Who sicked you on me? Oh, I can't fight this thing. Oh, there we go. Okay, run! Run, run, run! Get out of here! I have a suspicion I cannot kill that thing. Oh god, it's so annoying. Back off, I feel weak. Oh, forget this. Oh my god. I was excited to try this game. On the lowest level of difficulty on the first screen, something appears and kills you. What game do you know? Let's go back to the dude. What game do you know that starts off where, like, if you don't get off the first screen really quickly, something literally shows up and murders you? I don't know, but okay. Here's the plan. What? That music means the thing is about to come. No, 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 no. We gotta get the hell out of here. That music scares me, man. Peace. Hustle, dude. Hustle like you got a purpose. Oh, God. Oh, wait. Are you kidding me? Alright, we are back. I did not think I would have to look up a tutorial on the first screen, but apparently I did. And that's okay. Because I would rather get a little further in this game and have asked for help than to not have, you know, gotten very far for you guys and not asked for help. So, here's a pro tip. If you don't want to fight those really annoying monsters, well, the first thing you can do is block the window so that very annoying monster can't even get in the room. And look, I also know how to run. It is possible to run. So the controls for this game involve you double tapping the arrow keys and pressing the direction you want to go if you want to run. Otherwise, it's just sort of left rotates left, right rotates right, and so on. I think that's blocked. What do you guys think? We give it a little more push. Yeah, that's totally blocked. No monsters. So there's a trap door under that rug, by the way. I guess I didn't mention that. Now we have free reign to kind of explore. Let's just check over here, make sure we've blocked this off sufficiently. That looks pretty damn blocked off to me. Okay. Now we have free reign of the room. Oh. Is he trying to get in? He's trying to get in. I don't think he will get in, though. We're gonna have these monsters in the background while we're trying to do stuff. So I guess it's like a fake out to put the lamp right there, because most people would go for the lamp. But you really gotta worry about those monsters first. I don't even know what the second monster looks like, to be honest, and frankly, I don't want to know. Look, there's something trying to get in through the trapdoor. You can see it. Oh god, okay. So now that we're not worried about monsters, let's go ahead and check out what's in this wardrobe, and we'll check out what's in the chest. And the fact that I can run, I really like that I figured that part out. Or I guess I didn't figure it out, but I really like that I read a tutorial that told me I could do that. An old Indian cover. Well, it's gonna be useful. Oh, get away from here, surprise music. There's no monster that can get me here. I'm totally safe. Gonna go over to this thing. So I thought I was supposed to look at this thing before I read the tutorial. And I guess I just wasn't opening it from the right side because... There we go. Oh, yes. Maybe I do want the monsters to come in now that we got a gun. Now she's ready to fight, ready to tangle. Look at the look on that face. That's the face of a fighter if ever I saw one. Apparently there's also a book we can find in here. There's a suicide note we can find too, but... Let's see. Ah, we found a book. Let's take it and take a quick look at it. One interesting thing about this game is that you can take a lot of things, and you're not actually limited in the number of things you can take, but the weight of things eventually messes you up. So what's kind of cool is, like, later on, if I'm trying to pick up, like, a heavy statue, this is the example I read about. You want to pick up a heavy statue, but you can't, you don't have enough room in your inventory. If you drop, like, a couple of forks and then try to pick up the statue, you still can't take it because it's not about the number of things you have, but the weight of things. I actually thought that was pretty cool. A pretty realistic approach to an inventory system. Fragments in the Myth of the Golden Fleece. Translation by blah, blah, blah. Oh, man. We got some reading to do. We're just going to skip this. We're not really the reading type. Apparently, this literally just gives you some hints on how to defeat later enemies. And we don't need that. Let's go ahead. I just talked about how the book could weigh you down. Inventory items weigh you down. Well, forget it. Oh, she places it so gently on the floor. We might come back to that. That was a nice read. All right. So not only was this one of the first two games ever to use polygon graphics and like a 2D background, but this was, I think this might have been the second ever survival horror game. The first, of course, being Sweet Home, which was a game by Japanese developers. And, you know, between Sweet Home and Alone in the Dark here, the concept of a survival horror game, you know, had never really been done before, and those two games kind of pushed people to invent them and make them. I found a bow. Geez, they're arming us very quickly. I did not expect to find almost any weapons in this game. Certainly not this fast. Let's do some exploring for ourselves. Nothing important. It's always amazed me how adventure heroes can know, like on this shelf of random junk, oh, you know, I'm going to take the oil can, but not the rope or the rag or the box. Like, how do they know what's going to be important? Obviously, in the context of the game, the programmers have made certain items important, certain items not important. But I always thought it'd be interesting if there's an adventure game. You could literally take whatever you want. And there'd be many, many different ways to solve a puzzle. Just sort of... what's she doing? There she goes. It just sort of depended on what you had available to you and what you decided to take. You sort of had to MacGyver your way through things. Okay, here we go. We are in a hallway of 4 or 5 doors. She's trying to decide which one to go in, and whoops, she's decided this one. Okay, let's do this. What horrors await us in the bedroom? Dun, 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 dun. Actually, is this a bedroom or not? It's closed. Well, I know. I was telling you to open it. Let's see what's over here. Okay, just push that chair against the wall. Anything in here? Anything good? One thing that is annoying about these old Resident Evil style games, I guess really they're Alone in the Dark style games, is that there's sort of like hidden barriers in the room. Ah, I will take the key. Guess what? I think the key is for the chest in this room. But there's like hidden barriers in this room, so if I like walk over here, then there'll be suddenly a load screen where it like switches the view of the room. I guess it took a while to do that. But sometimes within one room, there's like 3 or 4 different angles to view, and they each take like a second to load, so it can actually be kind of annoying when you're trying to explore the room, walking around the room, because you constantly sort of have to pause for load screens as you, whoa, what the hell, a sword? Man. In this game, they weren't kidding. They were like, all right, you know what, we'll give you a gun, a bow, and a sword. The next room, you get a bazooka, flamethrower. We really want to arm you pretty heavily. Oh man, look. Check this out. No monsters better mess with me. I will slice them to pieces. What? What? I just broke the sword! Damn it! I didn't get to attack a single monster. You're useless. How did you break that? Oh my god. Well, guys, we had a sword for about... Oh god! And I broke the sword. Oh my god. I think I'm dead, by the way. I think I'm totally dead. Do we have any bullets for this gun? Holy crap. I guess we gotta use it. Oh my god. Back off, zombie. Oh! And he's not dead. We're wasting all our good ammo on a freaking, like, zombie after the first... Whoa, and he disappeared into above smoke. I can't believe we ruined that sword. That is completely my fault. Damn it! What kind of game lets you find a sword and then you destroy it within 2 seconds? Okay, so I've definitely read how difficult this game is. How easy it is to die. I guess we just learned. Okay, if you find a weapon, don't waste that thing, man. Alright, let's see what's going on in here. Nothing. I wonder if I hadn't closed the door behind me. Holy crap! Oh man, I thought it was like a spider or something. Are you kidding me? Okay. I mean, I don't know what to do. Should we use the rifle? Should we not use it? I'm just gonna use it because I don't want to die, but... Probably, realistically, I should learn how to fight these things. Alright, zombie, get over here. Who were you before you died? Oh, crap, I missed. Okay. Well, now we're gonna go into fighting mode. She's gonna see if she can, like, melee a zombie. Yeah! Oh! There we go. Just kick in the air, and if you get hit, zombie, it's your own fault. No, get back off! Oh my god, once they corner you, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? I can't even get a punch in. There we go. There we go. Come on, zombie. Come on, zombie. Oh! Did we beat you to death? Damn. She's got some moves. This is not a girl you want to mess with, let me tell you. Okay, actions. Open and search. Like, maybe we should be closing this door behind us so stray zombies don't just wander in? Okay. Can't find anything there. What is this, the bathroom? Ah, like a bedroom. We can open this, I'm sure. Nothing important. But what is in there? Damn it. You don't get to judge what's important. Are you kidding me? Something is gonna come kill me. This house is just infested with zombies and stuff. I'm not sticking around to see what might be coming out. I'm just getting the hell out of here. Okay, so we went in those two rooms. I guess we'll go in here. I feel like we're definitely not going to make it past this first hallway. There's too many things coming to kill us. So this game, ultimately, eventually, I guess, ends up being sort of Cthulhu-themed. So I don't know if you guys know what Cthulhu is, but it's sort of, oh, man, I'm totally blanking on the author. I want to say, like, Edgar Allan Poe, but I don't even know if that's right. But anyway, Cthulhu is basically a set of... or a mythos that's built around these stories that involve madness and the supernatural. And the idea is Cthulhu is like one of the old gods or an ancient being or something like that people can worship to, and he causes madness and all sorts of supernatural things. And like the idea of Cthulhu is a very like Victorian era supernatural horror thing. It's actually an incredibly fascinating idea. Oh my god. The sort of mythos of Cthulhu has always interested me because it's this idea that like what we consider an evil... What the hell is that thing? Well, it seems to just be looking at me. It's like, yo, can't go down the stairs because for some reason I'm guarding it. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Sorry, don't mind me. Just gonna casually walk back through this door. See ya. Okay. Well, we have no shotgun ammo. We have a freaking broken saber. I mean, we might as well just drop this thing. I don't know what use it is. We'll keep it. What else have we got to do? We're really screwed, I think. We have no arrows, no shotgun. What the hell is this? Indian cover, I don't even know. Alright, let's just try and fight these things. We're gonna go into fight mode. We're no longer in open/search mode, now we are in fight mode. I think they're gonna gang up on me once I start punching one, and then that's just gonna be trouble. But anyway, the idea of Cthulhu is that, oh god! Oh! I kicked him! I kicked him again! Oh! He hit me with his tail! Oh! Have you ever tried to melee a demon? It does not always go smooth. Oh! Look at all the blood coming out of him, though. I must be wearing, like, steel-toed shoes here. Just gonna back off a bit. He doesn't chase me or anything. He's just like, alright, come kick me a few times. There you go. And now I'm gonna get away before he hits me. Oh, he hit me. Okay. We need first aid for this, I think. Open and search. Take. A flask of J-H. Let's drink that. I'm sure it's useful. Actually, I don't want to drink it because I'm sure it's an item I need. Get 2 kicks in, then back off. This guy's gonna be easy. May take a while to beat him to death, but we totally will. So anyway, the idea of Cthulhu is that these supernatural and like evil beings and monsters and stuff, they're not really gods or supernatural at all. They're just like really ancient creatures from deep space that are massive and stuff. It's kind of an interesting melding of science fiction and you know, like supernatural horror elements. And another thing that's kind of cool is that like the idea that it's all like intertwined with madness. Like to know Cthulhu can drive you mad. And also I think the sort of meta story behind Cthulhu is that he's actually not even he or she or whatever it is, not even like the true god or creator or whatever of the universe. I think I read recently, and I don't know if this is true because I read on Reddit, but that Cthulhu ultimately is just some kind of priest of an even greater being, which is known as like the Sleeper. And the Sleeper is this being that basically is dreaming our entire universe. And so all the evil that Cthulhu does, and the sacrifices and the madness, it's all about trying to appease this sleeper and keep it dreaming so that we all continue to exist. Which is kind of actually a terrifying idea that our entire existence is just some other being's dream. And then that being doesn't really exist in our universe, and we can never know. We can never get out of our universe is crazy too. Like we're just stuck. We're stuck inside someone else's imagination. I don't think I'm doing a thing to this thing here. Okay, 2 more kicks. This is like the most awkward dance ever. I come up and kick him in the face. He does some spins. Alright. It turns out these monsters are invincible. It turns out that that room that we ran out of, that bedroom, we were not supposed to run out of it. Which room was it? I think it was this room, actually. So we were supposed to get some mirrors, but we're totally gonna have to fight something. This damn thing, what? I really want to know. It looks like a bird, dog, chicken thing. Okay. I mean, this thing is totally gonna kill me. There's not gonna be any way around this. Oh my god, I'm dead already? Oh man. Guess when you die, they take you to a zombie cave. Do what they will with your body. This is not a good way to go. Alrighty, so we are back. I did not take the tutorial's advice and keep frequent saves in this game, and so I died, and I had to kind of, you know, get back to where I left off. Now, there was something essential that we had missed picking up as the girl, and that's okay, because we are... What the... Random zombies walking in here. Okay, we're just gonna fight him. We're not gonna waste any bullets on him. Alright, zombie. Come on. Put him up. He's taking forever to get over here. You gotta kick with your face. You know what? Okay, so we're supposed to get in here, line our shot up, and kill the stupid bird creature that comes out. But I have a feeling that we're gonna have to waste a bullet on this zombie just to get him out of here. He is like cramping my style. Go away, zombie. Get out of here. Yeah, here comes the stupid bird dog. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I came in here... What the fuck? What are you supposed to do in this situation? I guess you just die. But, like a genius, I created a save game. Oh, here's another thing. See this floor right in front of me? I guess if you walk here, you pretty much die. The end. Just straight up. I avoided that by accident. When we were playing before as the girl, so I guess, you know, I'm smarter than I look sometimes. Okay, we're gonna go in here, we're gonna have to wait for the zombie and fight him. Then we're gonna have to go and wait for the dog chicken thing, because there's something we need in that bedroom that's gonna help us get by those invincible gargoyle demon things. I'm just gonna wait here, wait for this zombie. Wait, what's he doing? He's doing like a little shuffle. Actions. No, get into fight mode, dude. This is how you want to fight a zombie. Here you go. Yeah! Oh, you miss. So your kicks apparently have the longest range. Your punches are the faster attacks. And your left punch is faster than your right punch. Who knew? When you're holding the attack button, you just have to press up or down to kick and left or right to do a punch. We should call this looks like a martial art, like balancing on one foot and just sort of kicking repeatedly. This is like the praying swan or something like that. It's not a very intimidating martial art move. What should we call this? We'll call this the dancing Englishman. Yeah, I was trained by absolutely no one actually. This is totally improvised. I think we killed him. So apparently zombies are weak to kicks to the head, which, you know, I guess in a way everyone's weak to kicks in the head. If enough kicks to the head get you, you're gonna go down. All right, now we get it. We position ourselves and we wait. We'll line ourselves up pretty well. It is hard to tell in this game like where you're actually looking, but I feel like that's pretty good, guys. If we were in the Marines, we would call this preparing a position. No, I don't know what we'd call it. I don't know what I'm talking about. So, you know, this was one of the first survival horror games. I'm curious, you know, if this was a favorite for you guys. I mean, I'm trying this for the first time. This is all totally new to me. I'm kind of messing around in this game, seeing what it's like. I'm enjoying myself. It's definitely not a bad game. You know, one thing I will say about this game so far is the combat is freaking brutal. Once an enemy corners you, you're pretty much done. So in a way, like, I feel like games like Resident Evil got more forgiving in terms of combat. Yep, we've been waiting for you. Here you come. Boom! To the face. Do you want another one? Because I am willing to oblige, Turkey Monster. How did I miss? No! What's happening? Shoot the gun! It's still alive! Oh my god! There go all my bullets. Every single bullet. I missed a shot at point blank range. My god. My guy was definitely not trained in combat properly. Whoever trained him really messed up. Nothing important. Alright. Gonna walk. Walk with the slow deliberation of a grandfather. Give me the vase. You find a vase. Oh, great. Did I shoot the mirror and break it? Or is that always broken, I wonder? Okay, now what we have to do is throw the vase, because that makes sense, right? What? Wait, he wound up to throw it and dropped it behind him. This guy is like the opposite of an athlete. No, leave the broken vase, but take the key. There was a key in the vase. Here's a question. Why couldn't he just have looked in the vase and taken the key? Alright, now we use the key over here. And what are we gonna find? But a small mirror. We'll take it. And another small mirror, and we'll take that one too. 2 small mirrors. I wonder what we could use those for. What things do we know exist in pairs that we cannot defeat physically? I wonder. Okay. So far this game actually doesn't seem that difficult or obscure. So some of the old Sierra adventure games are kind of difficult to figure your way through. So far this game is pretty decent in terms of, yeah, you'd have to explore around a bit and you'd have to definitely get good at killing those monsters. But there's nothing like terribly obscure. I feel like personally I could have figured out how to get past all this as a kid. It would have taken me a lot more time than having the walkthrough that I've got. But I could have figured it out, I think. Take this. And you know what? Hey, my guy has a drinking problem, so we're just gonna go ahead and drink it. Glug, 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 glug. Oh, I feel better. Okay. Let's throw this flask. Ah! What? You suck at throwing, dude, because he throws it and it literally falls at his feet. You were always picked last in softball, weren't you? So I started to say when I was talking about Resident Evil just a minute ago, what is your guys' favorite survival horror game? Is it Alone in the Dark? Or is it something like Resident Evil? Or Silent Hill? Silent Hill, of course, is also influenced by this game. I feel like true survival horror is really... Oh, okay, no. Take the mirror. Wait, no. Take the mirror. Yes, take it. I feel like true survival horror games, a lot of them use this polygon 2D thing for a long time, but now they're starting to mix it up more. I mean, Silent Hill, I guess, was over the shoulder. It's like, no, don't show me myself. I have bedhead. I didn't have a chance to put on any clothes today. Maybe it like sees itself and thinks it's like a threat and is trying to kill it. I don't even know what you guys are. But I don't need to know you're evil. Also, I totally called it. It's like, no! My own reflection. It's like a Medusa thing was going on there. Okay. And then that thing dies. We did a thing that was highly effective. Alright. Well, should we take the mirrors? What do you think? I wonder if we can't even take them. No, he's utterly confused at the prospect. What do you want me to take? Was there something useful around here? I don't know. Alright, just run. Look how he runs, too. This is not an athletic man. This is not a man's man. But I totally called it how, like, when we walked into this mansion, we walked all the way up to the front, or to the attic really easily. And now that we're walking back through the mansion, it's like every door is getting shut behind us, there's monsters. This night is totally gonna kill us. We're saving this. I've had enough of restarting this game from the start. Yep, saw that coming. And can we run by him? Oh, he poked us. Run. Run. Okay. No. Stop. I feel weak. Load a save game. Just out of curiosity, I wonder if we can get by this guy. Don't you guys wish you could do this in real life? Like, try something out if it doesn't work, just like load Ha, sucker. See ya. Let's check out this door here. I am not gonna look at the tutorial to figure out how to get even further in this game. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell is that? That's kind of scary, actually. We're just gonna poke around a little more, and I'm probably gonna wrap up in a second here. I want to take an entire gramophone. Are you serious? Yep. Hold on, what am I carrying? A gramophone. Empty first aid kit. Let's drop that. I don't need that. Also, why am I holding on to these keys? Forget about these things. They're useless too. I kind of want that diamond or whatever the woman is looking at. You gonna attack me and kill me? Oh God! Oh, we did something bad, guys. We messed things up. What the hell is happening? Oh, and there's nothing I can do. I was killed by glowing balls. See ya. Alright, we have reverse time. Oh, wait. I don't know if I want to go in that room. No, don't go in there. Let's see what's down this hall. Let's do a little exploring. Okay, so there is a pink ghost in that one room that will murder us. Oh, we can totally go down here. Holy crap. The mansion is open to us. There's so many rooms to explore. See, now this is the part where we're in adventure games and there's too many places to go. The things get quite tricky. Oh, a kitchen? We can make food? What's in here? Anything? Ooh, matches? Let's just do a little quick tour. Let's see if we can find any more monsters here. Because I feel like I've gotten a good sense of Alone in the Dark. It would probably take me quite a bit more time to finish this game. And, you know, that's not really what this series is about. I know when I load up these games, I kind of like play around, I bumble through things. Oh, there's a zombie behind me, and a really weird camera angle. Okay, hold on, get into fight mode. Get into fight mode. Here we go. Alright, zombie. Let's do this. Oh. No, stop hugging me in the corner. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go, I'm just slapping him. Get out of here. Get out of here, you crazy zombie. How dare you. My guy does not sound healthy. Healthy people do not make noises like that. Okay. Yes, I will take the oil can. I guess I would need that for the lantern, but I haven't encountered a situation where I need the lantern yet. Zombie closet. Don't go in there, anyone. I guess it was coal, but it looked like kind of like a pile of like rat turds. More interesting camera angles. Yeah, so anyway, I kind of bumble my way through these games when I play them, but you know, really it's supposed to be like a what? It's like a zombie dinner. Uh-oh. Oh, these guys are all gonna come alive, aren't they? I should definitely not stick around in here. It's closed. Alright, zombie. Time to fight. You should have stayed at your zombie dinner table. Oh god, they are all totally coming alive. Back off! I'll fight y'all! But yeah, so for this series, we're really just sort of trying these games out, seeing what they're like, having a bit of fun with them. I feel like for this game, I've gotten a good sense of it. So, here's my thoughts. So for the pros of this game, this was a totally inventive game for its time. It really helped launch a genre. Not only the survival horror conventions of being weak and exploring and you know, so on and so forth, but also, I mean, the graphical conventions of polygons with 2D backgrounds. That was Resident Evil, man. So this game was really, you know, influential in that sense. I will say that it's also, I have a feeling the story's not too bad. I read a little about the story. We're kind of slowly picking some stuff up as we go through the mansion. It does have very creative and interesting environments and so on. Now, the main cons of this game, I think, are that the controls have not held up well at all. Especially the combat. I find it very jerky, very difficult. We're killing zombies here. We're pretty good at killing zombies because they're pretty easy. But those chicken dogs, especially because they give you a stupid chicken dog on the first screen. And in the tutorial, you know what it says? It says that thing spawns within the first minute. So within the first minute of the game, they give you an enemy that's almost unbeatable. That's just a dick move. I feel like modern games would never do that to a player. That's a really good way to turn people off of your game. Forget about giving them a female protagonist to get girls in the game. You do that to them and I don't know. It's an interesting thing, actually, though. It is a really good way to create a sense of foreboding and dread and fear. And actually, that's one thing that this game totally has. Despite its really bad graphics by today's standards and so on, a couple times it gave me real scares when zombies were coming around corners because I didn't know if I could fight them effectively. And my heart did race a little. So, the pros of this game are that I think it still is a little bit scary, weirdly enough. But the cons are obviously that, it's aged. It's not the gem it used to be. I think this is definitely probably still a game that some of you out there may want to try. But it's one that you would have to go in knowing that it's going to be a little choppy, a little blocky. The controls are a little not amazing. But yeah. But it's definitely not a bad game. And it definitely is not a game that you can't play these days. You totally could. And especially the puzzle solving elements of this game are never going to go out of style. How do you get past the next door? You have to figure that part out. Well, guys, I've been clearing away a dinner table of zombies here. Get away from me, zombie! Okay, this is the part of the combat I hate. When they just keep attacking you, and there's nothing you can do. So this is, even back in the day, I would argue that these were bad combat controls. I do not think they're that good. But, whatever. Guys, that is my thoughts on Alone in the Dark. I think it is a game you might want to check out. But regardless, if you have been enjoying this video, please go ahead and give me a like and a subscribe, because I'll be back in a couple days with a new video and a new game, and you don't want to miss out on that. So I'm just going to finish this zombie off with the dancing gentleman here. Signature move I learned in boarding school. That's how you survive in boarding school. Balance on one foot, kick in the air to keep all the other mean kids away from you. Make fun of the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you run. Ooh, that's how you run. Anyway, guys, until we meet again, I'm going to be wandering around a haunted mansion. You guys take care of yourselves. Alright, peace. You know what I just realized? I thought I was putting difficulty level on low. I was just putting details on low. Wow. I guess I read what I wanted to read. Oh, everything looks so much nicer. So I was playing the game on low graphical detail. Oh well. It's actually kind of choppy with it. Well, you know what? You live, you learn.